Hi, Lions. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad you're back for another lesson so we can continue working with closed syllables. We know there are closed syllables. Closed syllables have short vowels in them. So we're going to continue learning. We're going to learn a new consonant sound today and some new sight words. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with a warm-up with rhyming. We know if we can generate rhymes, then sometimes that can help us to spell words that are similar. Okay, we're going to rhyme with ag. So I'll say the first sound, and then you're going to put it together with ag to generate a rhyming word. Okay, here we go. Remember, we're rhyming with ag. Put it together. Nag. Good. Put it together. Rag. Together. Tag. Together. Bag. Together. Lag. Together. Wag. Good job. So listen to those words. Listen for the part that's rhyming. The words were nag, rag, tag, bag, lag, wag. They all rhyme because the ending part sounds the same and it's spelled the same. So if you can spell rag, it can help you spell tag, bag, lag. You just need to change the first letter. The ending part is the same. Okay, now we're going to do another warm up. Now I'm gonna tap out the sounds. So I'll say the parts of the word, and then I want you to put them together. Remember, we have to know how to do this when we're reading, because when we come to a new word, you say each sound, but you have to be able to put it back together again to know what the word is. So that's why we practice this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna make sure my volume is up real quick before I go any further. There we go. I've taped before with the sound off. Okay, so I'll say the parts, I'll tap it out, and remember, you put it together. Ag. Together. Rag. Good job. Ug. Together. Rug. Big. Together. Big. Ig. Together. Pig. Got. Together. Got. Together. Gut. Good job, guys. Remember, we do that when we come to a new word, because when we make each sound, we have to be able to figure out what that word is by blending the sounds together. You may have heard there was one sound in each and every word, and that is the G sound. Like the letter G spells the G sound, like the gulping goose. Here's our picture. If you forget the sound of G, you can think of the picture of the gulping goose. The goose is gulping down, looks like some lunch or dinner. And this says G. So that sound was in each of our words in our warm-up today. So I'm going to hang this up so that we can refer to it. And remember, the pictures help us to remember what the sounds are, okay? So let's review the sounds that we know. The first one is G. This is a stop sound. You cannot stretch out or hold out this sound. It simply says G, like the gulping goose. Say it with me, G. Say it again, G. Now your turn, you say it. Good. Like the gulping goose. And this is the letter G. G spells G. Good job. Okay. My turn. P. Together. P. Your turn. Good. And this is like where is it? There it is. The patting pizza. That is my favorite meal. I don't care how old I get. Pizza is one of my favorite foods. P. So P spells P. Good job. Okay, remember, this is acting like a vowel. At the end of a small word, when you see Y, it says I. Together, I. Your turn. Good job. B. Together, B. Your turn. This is a B. B spells B. And that is like the batting ball. Oh, here it is. The batting ball. See, it's a baseball hitting a ball. So if you forget the sound, you can think of the batting ball, B. B spells B. Together, Good job. Okay, so this is Remember, this is a closed syllable because this line is representing that there's a consonant after the vowel. So it's making a short vowel sound. And remember, show me, lions, the hand signal for the octopus. Show me the tentacles of the octopus. Good job. Okay, all. Together, all. Your turn. Good job. Together, your turn. This is like the flying fish. F spells f. Good job. S. Together, s. Your turn. This is like the hissing snake. There he is. So S spells s. T spells t. Together, t. Your turn. Like the tick-tock clock. H spells h. Together, h. Your turn. Like the huffing horse. N spells n. Together, n. Your turn. Like nose noise. Ooh. So this is a special word or a special spelling. Since this is 2 letters and it makes 1 sound, it is called a digraph. Digraphs are when you have 2 letters that make 1 sound. This says k. Together, k. Your turn. Good job. And this is like kick the can. There are 3 ways to spell k. So CK is one way to spell k. And you notice the line. So this means when you see this spelling k, it's always going to be at the end of a word. Okay? R spells r. Together, r. Your turn. Like the racing robot. C spells k. Together, k. Your turn. Just like kick the can. And K spells k. Together, k. Your turn. Just like kick the can. That's the 3rd way to spell k. D spells d. Together, d. Your turn. Just like the digging dog. A spells a. Together, a. Your turn. Good. Show me the hand signal for a. Do you remember it? Pretend like you're picking the apple from the tree. This also is a closed syllable. Closed syllables make a short vowel sound. This is closed because there's a consonant after this vowel. Here's another closed syllable. This says I. Together, I. Your turn. I spells I. Show me the hand signal. Do you remember, lions? Yes, it's like itch, like you have an itch. U spells together. Your turn. Show me the hand signal. Yes, it's like up. You point up. M spells together. Your turn. Good. And that is like the humming monkey. Okay, let's practice those sounds and new words. So let's look here. So remember, when you have a vowel and there's a consonant after that vowel, it is a closed syllable. So when I'm looking here, I see vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant. So it looks like we have all closed syllables until we get to this word. Because in this word, we have consonant, consonant, and Y can be a vowel or a consonant. But we know when you see Y at the end of a word, it says I, and that's actually a long vowel sound. So vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant. So every single word except for this word is a closed syllable, which means they all have short vowel sounds. And the way we code a short vowel sound, it looks like this. That means it will say the short vowel sound because vowels can make more than one sound. All right, but when I'm looking here, every word except for this one is a short vowel sound. This word, it's a long vowel sound. It's saying I. Okay, let's go ahead and read, and we will remember to use the short vowel sounds from our poster that we've been practicing since the beginning. Here we go. Rag, rag. Now, when I'm looking at this word, I notice that I see rag again. So when I read this word, I'm going to read this as rag, and then I'm going to put this ending on it because we just read it. So we know this part is rag. Rags, rags. So I want to show you something. When you add an ending to a word, that's a special word called a suffix. A suffix is something you add to the end of a word. And we call a word without any endings a base word. So rag is the base word, and the S is a suffix. It's the ending. And so rag, that means one, but rags means more than one. It could be 2, it could be 4, it could be 100. So S is a suffix we add to the end of a base word that makes it mean more than one. Rags. Okay, let's go ahead and continue reading. Dig, dig. Big, big. Pig, pig. Oh, and I see here, I see the base word again, pig. This is pig. Now let's read it with the suffix. Pigs, pigs. So the base word is pig. The suffix is S or S, and this makes it mean more than one. More than one is called plural. That's another special word. So pigs, we went from pig, 1, to pigs, 2, 5, 50. It's more than one. Okay? So pig is the base word, and s is the suffix that means more than one. Okay, let's keep reading. Got, gum. Okay, let's look here. Remember, this is the only word that's not a closed syllable. We know when the Y is at the end of the word, it says I. So we're going to read this as I. Fry, fry. Okay, and we know ALL says all. So we're going to read this whole part as all. All, call. Ugh, hug. Kiss. That was a nice way to end our words. Okay, lions, we're going to stop here. I just want to review what we learned today. Remember, we learned that G spells G, like the gulping goose. We also learned that a base word is a word without any endings, and that S is a suffix that we add to the end of a base word, and S is plural. That means it makes the word mean more than one. All right, Lions, tomorrow we are going to learn some new sight words. Then we're going to practice spelling our sounds and our sight words, and then we will read a new story together. All right, I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye, Lions.